Rama Vijay, please mute. Thank you. Ishvara.
Bhaiya, are we repeating the Dhyana shloka or are we going to resume
No,
from
we'll go to the
12?
Go to the 12. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
We finished 11 yesterday, so pause at 12. You can take it off and show it when we start the class. Sarah, one not required right now. You can unshare Sarama and then share it when we start the class. Om. 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 गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनं प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः हृदाकाशे सदा भान्तं शान्तमानन्दरूपिणं ज्ञानभानुमहं वन्दे सद्गुरुं सत्यसायिनम् ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं श्रीगुरवे श्रीसत्यसायिनाथ श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि नमः ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं श्रीपरमगुरवे श्रीशिरडिसायिनाथ श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि नमः ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं श्रीपरमेष्टिगुरवे श्री दत्तात्रेय श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि नमः दत्तात्रेय हरे कृष्ण उन्मत्तानन्ददायक दिगंबरमुने बालपिशाच ज्ञानसागरा ओम द्रां श्री साईराम रक्षमां ओम द्रां श्री साईराम पाहि मां ध्यानम् ॐ अरुणां करुणातराङ्गिताक्षेन्द्रतपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् अणिमादिभिरावृतामयूखैरहमित्येव विभावये भवानीम् ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै ॐ ऋषिरुवाच चण्डे च निहते दैत्ये मुण्डे च विनिपातिते बहुलेषु च सैन्येषु क्षयितेष्वसुरेश्वरः ततः कोपपराधीनचेताः शुम्भः प्रतापवान् उद्योगं सर्वसैन्यानां दैत्यानामादिदेशः अद्य सर्व बलैर्दैत्याः षडशीतिरुदायुधाः कम्बूनां चतुरशीतिर्निर्यान्तः स्वबलैर्वृताः कोटिवीर्याणि पञ्चाशदसुराणां कुलानि वै शतङ्कुलानि धौम्राणां निर्गच्छन्तु ममाज्ञया कालकादौर्हृदामौर्वाः कालकेयास्तथासुराः युद्धाय सद्या निर्यान्तु आज्ञया त्वरिता मम इत्याज्ञाप्यासुरपतिः शुम्भो भैरवशासनः निर्जगाम महासैन्यसहस्रैर्बहुभिर्वृतः आयान्तं चण्डिका दृष्ट्वा तत्सैन्यमतिभीषणं जास्वनैः पूरयामास धरणी गगनान्तरं ततः सिंहो महानादमतीव कृतवान् नृप घण्टास्वनेन तन्नादानम्बिका चोपबृंहयत् धनुर्जा सिंहघण्टानां नादा पूरितदिङ्मुखा निनादैर्भीषणैः काली जिज्ञे विस्तारितानना तन्निनादमुपसृत्य दैत्यसैन्यैश्चतुर्दिशं देवी सिंहस्तथा काली सरोषैः परिवारिता। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Hari Om, Shalom, Sai Ram, Namaste. We are studying the 8th chapter of Devi Mahatyam, and yesterday we completed till the 11th shloka, where Shumbha has ordered how many different types of clans? How many clans? 8 clans, yes. 8 clans. People remember their names? Okay, I won't put you on the spot. So, the 8 different clans that have now entered into the war field, Mother saw them, and then she then pulled her bowstring and made the twang sound. It was joined by the roar of the lion. It was joined by the sound of the bell. It was joined by Kali's roar, and she now opened her mouth, and then all the different clans of these Daityas, they surrounded the mother from all the 4 sides. Devi, the Simha, as well as the Kali are surrounded or by the Parivarita, by the Sainyais Chaturdisham, and mother now does this beautiful, incredible miracle today. Etasminnantare bhupa vinashaya suradvisham bhavaya amarasimho nama ativirya balanvitaha. And these 2 shlokas go together. Brahmesha guha Vishnu nam tatha indrasya cha shaktayah sharirebhyo vinishkramya tadrupaish chandikam yayuhu. At that moment, etasmin antare bhupa. Bhupa means, O king. Who is the king?
Suratha.
Okay, I have to mute Chandrasekhar Ganeshan. He is on the top of it. Please give opportunity for others to be present. Etasminnantare bhupa vinashaya suradvisham. All this in order to annihilate suradvisham, the enemies of the gods, and for the well-being of the supreme devas, bhavaya amara simhanam ativirya balanvitaha. Then what happened? In order to protect the world and take care of all the good and the great, then what happened? There issued forth Brahma, Isha, Guha, Vishnu, Indra, all from all these different gods, Brahma, Isha, Guha, Vishnu, Indra, all of their bodies, Shaktayaha, the powers in their bodies, Sharirebhyo Vinishkramya, they came forth as the Shaktis from the bodies of those gods. These goddesses came out, and that is what we are going to look at today, how beautiful that is. Now all these are the Saptamatrikas are going to come out from this chapter onwards. So 2 shlokas together. Etasminnantare bhupa vinashaya suradvisham bhavayamara simhanam ativirya balanvitaha brahmesha guha vishnunam tathendrasya cha shaktayah sharirebhyo vinishkramya tadrupaish chandikam yayuhu.
Oh. एतस्मिन्नन्तरे भूपविनाशाय सुरद्विषाम्
एतस्मिन्नन्तरे भूपविनाशाय सुरद्विषाम् एतस्मिन्नन्तरे भूपविनाशाय सुरद्विषाम्
भवायामरसिंहानामतिवीर्यबलान्विताः
भवायामरसिंहानामतिवीर्यबलान्विताः भवायामरसिंहानामतिवीर्यबलान्विताः
एतस्मिन्नन्तरे भूपविनाशाय सुरद्विषाम् भवायामरसिंहानामतिवीर्यबलान्विताः
तस्मिन्नन्तरे भूपविनाशाय सुरद्विषाम् भवायामरसिंहानामतिवीर्यबलान्विताः एतस्मिन्नन्तरे भूपविनाशाय सुरद्विषाम् भवायामरसिंहानामतिवीर्यबलान्विताः
ब्रह्मेश गुहविष्णूनां तथेन्द्रस्य च शक्तयः
ब्रह्मेश गुहविष्णूनां तथेन्द्रस्य च शक्तयः ब्रह्मेश गुहविष्णूनां तथेन्द्रस्य च शक्तयः
शरीरेभ्यो विनिष्क्रम्य तद्रूपैश्चण्डिकाययुः
शरीरेभ्यो विनिष्क्रम्य तद्रूपैश्चण्डिकाययुः शरीरेभ्यो विनिष्क्रम्य तद्रूपैश्चण्डिकाययुः
ब्रह्मेश गुहविष्णूनां तथेन्द्रस्य च शक्तयः शरीरेभ्यो विनिष्क्रम्य तद्रूपैश्चण्डिकाययुः
ब्रह्मेश गुहविष्णूनां तथेन्द्रस्य च शक्तयः शरीरेभ्यो विनिष्क्रम्य तद्रूपैश्चण्डिकाययुः ब्रह्मेश गुहविष्णूनां तथेन्द्रस्य च शक्तयः शरीरेभ्यो विनिष्क्रम्य तद्रूपैश्चण्डिकाययुः
यस्य devasya yadrupam, whatever is the form of that particular god, yatha bhushana, whatever is the weapon that they are holding, vahanam, as well as their vehicle, tadvadevahi tachaktihi asuran yodhu mayayau. Whatever was the form of each deva, whatever the ornaments and the vehicle, in that very form, these Shaktis have manifested themselves and advanced to engage in the war or the fight with the Asuras. Yashya devasya yadrupam yatha bhushanavahanam tadvadevahi tachaktirasuran yodhu Mayayau. As Sandhya is chanting, I hope you are also chanting along with her on mute. Otherwise, you won't get the words properly. And so please don't just sit and listen like Purana Kalakshepam. Engage in the chanting. Please be present. My request. Sairam. Yes, Amma, go ahead.
यस्य देवस्य यद्रूपं यथा भूषणवाहनम्
यस्य देवस्य यद्रूपं यथा भूषणवाहनम् यस्य देवस्य यद्रूपं यथा भूषणवाहनम्
तद्वदेव हि तच्छक्तिरसुरान् योद्धुमाययौ
तद्वदेव हि तच्छक्तिरसुरान् योद्धुमाययौ तद्वदेव हि तच्छक्तिरसुरान् योद्धुमाययौ
यस्य देवस्य यद्रूपं यथा भूषणवाहनम् तद्वदेव हि तच्छक्तिरसुरान् योद्धुमाययौ
यस्य देवस्य यद्रूपं यथा भूषणवाहनम् तद्वदेव हि तच्छक्तिरसुरान् योद्धुमाययौ यस्य देवस्य यद्रूपं यथा भूषणवाहनम् तद्वदेव हि तच्छक्तिरसुरान् योद्धुमाययौ.
So for those of you who are not paying attention to all the nuances of pronunciation, they did a very good job with Rupam and Yatha. That Y is pronounced almost nasalized, and Geeta and Sandhya did a great job. So you have to pay attention to when there is the Anuswaram followed by Ya, the Ya is nasalized pronounced, and that is something you need to pay attention to. So then this Hamsayukta Vimanagre, located on the Vimana, or the, so to call it, translated into today's parlance, almost like an aeroplane that is pulled by swans. Hamsayukta Vimana Agre Sa Aksha Sutra Kamandaluhu, carrying a rosary and also the Kamandalu. Ayata Brahmana Shaktihi. The Brahma's Shakti came out as Brahmani iti abhidhiyate. See, I'm also splitting the words so that you're able to connect to complex words. What are the simple words within those complex words? Shaktihi Brahmani iti abhidhiyate becomes Brahmani ityabhidhiyate. Hamsayukta Vimanagre Sakshasutra Kamandaluhu Ayata Brahmana Shaktihi Brahmani iti abhidhiyate.
Hamsayukta Vimanagre Sakshasutra Kamandaluhu
Hamsayukta Vimanagre Sakshasutra Kamandaluhu Hamsayukta Vimanagre Sakshasutra Kamandaluhu
Ayata Brahmana Shaktir Brahmani Tyabhidhiyate
Ayata Brahmana Shaktir Brahmani Tyabhidhiyate Ayata Brahmana Shaktir Brahmani Tibhidhiyate
Brahmani Tyabhidhiyate
Brahmani Tyabhidhiyate Ayata Brahmana Shaktir Brahmani Tyabhidhiyate
Hamsayukta Vimanagre Sakshasutra Kamandaluhu आयाता ब्रह्मणः शक्तिर्ब्रह्माणीत्यभिधीयते
हंसयुक्त विमानाग्रे साक्षसूत्रकमण्डलुः आयाता ब्रह्मणः शक्तिर्ब्रह्माणीत्यभिधीयते हंसयुक्त विमानाग्रे साक्षसूत्रकमण्डलुः आयाता ब्रह्मणः शक्तिर्ब्रह्माणीत्यभिधीयते.
Thank you, Geeta. I think it was a little different for us, so this was an attempt. Thank you so much.
Maheshwari Vrusharudha Trishulavaradharini. Vrusharudha, seated on a bull. Trishulavaradharini, holding a trident. Vara also means boon or blessed. Trishula, or the blessing Trishula. Trishulavaradharini. Maheshwari came. Maha Ahivalaya. Mahahivalaya. Ahi means serpents. Now I will always connect to the Rudra mantras, because most of us, when we are chanting Rudra mantras, we don't know where these words come. And so the connection to Rudram, where is Ahi Gishcha Sarvanjambhayan Sarvaschayatu Dhanya, where the Ahi comes. Ahi means serpents. Mahahivalaya means great serpents. Prapta, she's adorned with wearing those bracelets of these great snakes. And what are snakes and what are great snakes? There are 8 great snakes that are always sitting with our Maheshwara. And so those snakes are Vasuki, those kind of that. There is also Ananta, Vasuki, 8 different great snakes. They become garlands for her. Chandra Rekha, adorned with this Rekha, means a line of moon. Chandra Rekha Vibhushana. See, pay attention to all these Shaktis, and we'll come to this very important aspect. Now, there is always eminence of these Shaktis, and as you can see, what happened in Prathama Charitra, what happened in Madhyama Charitra, what is happening now. These Shaktis coming out, they are different at different times in different ways. So you have to pay attention to those things. Why now, instead of all the Shaktis merging into the Devi, why suddenly they just came out and took the forms? It's different, no? It's a different context of manifestation of Shakti. In the very first Prathama Charitra, what happened? Brahma invoked the Shakti to come out of Vishnu. So Kali came out of Vishnu. She is called Kali there in reference to the color, but Mahamaya. She yoga out. Now what happened in the second chapter? What happened in the second chapter? Shaktis came out of the Dharmanugraha of Shiva, Vishnu, and so on, and they went and formed the form of the mother. Yes, hello. Are you all with me, Sairam? Am I talking to myself? Yes. Okay. Okay. So now, in the context of this Uttara Charitra, or also called Uttama Charitra, what is happening now is Chandi is there, and from Chandi, okay, there's all these came out of the gods, and now they are coming to assist her. This is very important. I'll go through the significance of this later on, but pay attention just to the story right now. Maheshwari Vrusharudha Trishula Varadharini Mahahivalaya Prapta Chandra Rekha Vibhushana.
Maheshwari Vrusharudha Trishulavaradharini.
Maheshwari Vrusharudha Trishulavaradharini. Maheshwari Vrusharudha Trishulavaradharini.
Mahahivalaya Prapta Chandra Rekha Vibhushana.
Mahahivalaya Prapta चन्द्ररेखा विभूषणा महाहिवलया प्राप्ता चन्द्ररेखा विभूषणा
माहेश्वरी वृषारूढा त्रिशूलवरधारिणी महाहिवलया प्राप्ता चन्द्ररेखा विभूषणा
माहेश्वरी वृषारूढा त्रिशूलवरधारिणी महाहिवलया प्राप्ता चन्द्ररेखा विभूषणा माहेश्वरी वृषारूढा त्रिशूलवरधारिणी महाहिवलया प्राप्ता चन्द्ररेखा विभूषणा.
Then comes Kaumari. Who is Kaumari? From Kumaraswamy. Kaumari, Shakti Hastacha, carrying the veil, the Shakti. That's called spear. Trident is Trishula. Shakti is the veil, the spear. And wearing that in her hand, Mayura Varavahana. Now you see, for everyone, there is the form, there is the what is the weapon they are carrying, and on what vehicle they are seated. Mayura Varavahana. She is now sitting on Mayuram, means peacock, and sitting on that peacock, advanced to attack. Yodhum Abhyayayo Daityan. She has now engaged in the war. Yodhum means Yuddham. Yodhum Abhyayayo Daityan, with the Diti sons called Daityas. Daitya means not simply translated. Now you see how bad you are will be reflected on your mother too. They'll say so and so son. So all Diti's sons are constantly referred to as bad guys. Diti, Daityan. The Diti's sons are Daityas. Ambika. Now this is also the mother in the form of Ambika, the Kaumari. Guharupini. She is now the form of Guha. Who is Guha? Guhan is Kumaraswamy, Subramanya Swami. So Kaumari has come into manifestation. Kaumari Shakti Hastacha Mayura Varavahana. Now you see Trishula Varadharini, Mayura Varavahana. See, the word Vara repeats in the context of either the weapon or the vehicle, because they are blessed weapons and they are blessed vehicles. For you to be chosen as the vehicle of the mother. And this is the most important spiritual aspect of it. Why is the lion the vehicle of the mother? Why is the peacock the vehicle of Kaumari? Why is the bull the vehicle of Maheshwari? There is significance to that. For you to be able to carrying the supreme Shakti, you need to have certain qualifications. So I explained this when we were studying the Mahishasura Mardini context of it, why she is. And the aspect about Kaumari is that she is the Kumaraswamy's veil. The veil is the most important, and the peacock is the one that is unstable. The one who is stable is Guhan, means located very stably, and therefore the unstable one became the vehicle of the most stable one. Kaumari Shakti Hastacha Mayura Varavahana Yodhum Abhyayayo Daityan Ambika Guharupini. As we are looking at each of these mothers, please connect to how beautiful their forms are. The Saptamatrikas, I will come to the significance at the end of the class.
Kaumari Shakti Hasta cha Mayura Varavahana.
Kaumari Shakti Hasta cha Mayura Varavahana. Kaumari Shakti Hasta cha Mayura Varavahana.
योद्धुमभ्याययौ दैत्यानम्बिका गुहरूपिणी
योद्धुमभ्याययौ दैत्यानम्बिका गुहरूपिणी योद्धुमभ्याययौ दैत्यानम्बिका गुहरूपिणी
कौमारी शक्तिहस्ता च मयूरवरवाहना योद्धुमभ्याययौ दैत्यानम्बिका गुहरूपिणी
कौमारी शक्तिहस्ता च मयूरवरवाहना योद्धुमभ्याययौ दैत्यानम्बिका गुहरूपिणी कौमारी शक्तिहस्ता च मयूरवरवाहना योद्धुमभ्याययौ दैत्यानम्बिका गुहरूपिणी.
Magitama Yodhu is emphasized. Yodhumabhyayayo. You're saying Yodhu. There is a holding on the da. Okay. Yodhumabhyayayo.
Should I do it again, Bhaiya?
Yeah, ma. Please.
Okay. Yodhumab, like that. Yoddhumabhyayayau daityanambika guharupini. Yoddhumabhyayayau daityanambika guharupini.
So
Okay.
it is Yodhu because there is one full da and Mahaprana is half. So it is the 1.5 letters. So it would be Yodhu. Yodhu.
Okay. Yoddhumabhyayayau daityanambika guharupini. Yoddhumab, like that. Yoddhumabhyayayau daityanambika guharupini. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. For all of you wondering what is the point of all of this, right? These are about the timing, the matras. Each sloka has to be chanted in certain matra column. And so then what happens? The sound is perfect with the visarga, bindu, matra, pada, akshara, nyuna, atirikta. Remember 8 principles. That is perfect chanting. And also, when you're chanting, your head should not be, like some people say, oh, Namo Bhagavate Rudra, like this. The head should not be shaking. It should be stable posture. So there are, at some point, I will explain all the context of what is a proper chanting, paying attention to all those things. Thank you for Gita for rechanting those. Yajna tathaiva Vaishnavi Shaktihi Garuda Upari Samsthita शंख चक्र गदा शांघ खड्ग हस्ताभ्युपाययौ तथा एव Vaishnavi. Likewise, Vaishnavi, the Shakti associated with the Vishnu came out. The Shakti associated Vishnu came out as Vaishnavi, sitting on a Garuda, the vehicle, Upari Samsthita. And what is she carrying? Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Shangha, Khadga. All those weapons. Khadga is Nandaki. Shankha is Panchajanyam. Chakram, Sudarshanam. All these are the Vanamali, Gadi, Shangi, Shankhi, Chakri, cha Nandaki. Sriman Narayano, Vishnuhu, Vasudevo Abhirakshatu. All those weapons are described here. Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Shangha, Khadga, Hastabhyupayo. What is the Khadga? Khadga is Nandaki, Vanamali, Gadi, Shanghi, Shankhi, Chakri, cha Nandaki. Nandaki is Khadgam. Vishnu's Khadgam's name is Nandaki. Tathaiva Vaishnavi Shaktihi Garuda Upari Samsthita Shankha Chakra Gada Shanga Khadga Hasta Bhyupayayau.
So this is a very tricky shloka. The important thing to bear in mind is the Sharngha. There is a Arkavattu on top, Sharngha. So something to remember. Tathaiva.
One minute. Thank you, Ma, for pointing that. Also, the nga, like in Ganga. The nga has to be pronounced from the back of like Ganga. Sharanga. That's the way it has to be said. Thanks.
Tathaiva Vaishnavi Shaktir Garudopari Samsthitam.
Tathaiva Vaishnavi Shaktir Garudopari Samsthita. Tathaiva Vaishnavi Shaktir Garudopari Samsthita.
Shankha Chakra Gada Shanga Khadga Hasta Bhupayayau.
Shankha Chakra Gada Shanga Khadga Hasta Bhupayayau. Shankha Chakra Gada Shanga Khadga Hasta Bhupayayau.
Good. Tathaiva Vaishnavi Shaktir Garudopari Samsthitam. Sorry, there is no long holding. Tathaiva Vaishnavi Shaktir Garudopari Samsthitam. Shankha Chakra Gada Shanga Khadga Hasta Bhupayayau.
Tathaiva Vaishnavi Shaktir Garudopari Samsthita. Shankha Chakra Gada Sharanga Khadga Hasta Bhupayayau. Shankha Chakra Gada Sharanga Khadga Hasta Bhupayayau. Tathaiva Vaishnavi Shaktir Garudopari Samsthita. Shankha Chakra Gada Sharanga Khadga Hasta Bhupayayau.
Good. Thank you.
Yajna Varaham Atulam Rupam. Yajna Varahaswami. Now it is not ordinary Varaham. He is Yajna Varaham. This Varahi is now representing the form of Yajna Varaha. Atulam. It is incomparable, beautiful form of Yajna Varahaswami. And she is the Atulam Rupam Ya Bibhrato Hare. It is another form of Hare. Hari Shaktihi Sapyayayau Tatra Varahim Bibhrati Tanum. So the Shakti of Hari, which assumed the incomparable or uncomparable form of this sacrificial boar. Varahi, Yajna Varaham. What is sacrificing about that? If you know the story of Varahaswami, you will understand that. She came there in a boar form. And you may be asking, what is her? It's not described here. What is represented for the weapon of Varahaswami is? What is it? People know? Somebody knows?
Gada.
His tusk.
Gada.
Oh.
Gada, mace. How do you know this? You know this in the context of the Mahaganapati Dhyana Shlokam. All the ayudhams of Shri Shripati, Girijapati, Ratipati, Mahipati, Ganapati, all the patis, Vahanas are in Mahaganapati. So when we are chanting these shlokas, we are thinking, what is all this form, carrying these weapons? There is a Bijaksharas associated with every one of those. The Moola Mantram of Mahaganapati is exactly the Dhyana Shlokam of that. So this is the real Dhyanam. Not simply chanting a Shlokam, but connecting to the Yantra, the Mantra and the Tantra. When you connect the Mantra to the Yantra, then you become Tantra. I explained this when we took during the Diksha time, how these are interconnected, and the real Japam is about that. And then you will be grounded. Tantra means you will be in that. And the mantra and the yantra will work together. Varaha Swami is carrying the mace. And what is Varahi? The mother on the other side, who is the consort of Yajnavaraha Swami?
Bhudevi.
Yes, thank you. Somebody is very tuned in. So, and what does she carry?
Paddy.
Yeah. Paddy. Yes. And what is that paddy referred to in Maha Ganapati Dhyana Shlokam? Vrihyagra. Yes. Vrihyagra Svavishana Ratna Kalasai Protyat Karambhoruhaha. This is beautiful. This is the real study. Thank you, whoever has paid attention to this and making connection to this. Then you will connect to the full form of Ganapati, which is Shri Sripati, Girijapati, Mahimahipati, Ratipati, Ganapati. Yajnavarahamatulam Rupam ya Bibhrato Hare Shakti Sapyayayau Tatra Varahim Bibhrati Tanum.
Yajnavaraha matulam rupaya bibhrato hare.
Yajnavaraha matulam rupaya bibhrato hare. Yajnavaraha matulam rupaya bibhrato hare.
Shakti sapyayayau tatra varahim bibhrati tanum.
Shakti sapyayayau tatra varahim bibhrati tanum. Shakti sapyayayau tatra varahim bibhrati tanum.
Yajnavaraha matulam rupaya bibhrato hare. Shakti sapyayayau tatra varahim bibhrati tanum.
Yajnavaraha matulam rupaya bibhrato hare. Shakti sapyayayau tatra varahim bibhrati tanum. Yajnavaraha matulam rupaya bibhrato hare. Shakti sapyayayau tatra varahim bibhrati tanum.
So in this shloka, something to watch out for is rupam, the anuswara coming before ya becomes rupaya. Rupaya.
Yes. Narasimhi Nrisimhasya Bibhrati Sadrusham Vapuhu. Narasimhi also arrived there, assuming the body of Narasimha. Narasimhi Nrisimhasya Bibhrati Sadrusham Vapuhu. Prapta Tatra Sata Kshepa Kshipta Nakshatra Samhatihi. It's a beautiful description here. When she arrived there, she just shook her mane. She shook her mane, just like a lion would shake. And when she shook her mane, the entire constellations of the stars, they were all struck by her mane and they started falling down. What a beautiful description of Narasimhi. Narasimhi. Now this is, and there is again, for every one of these mantras, there is an inner spiritual significance. When you do Narasimha or Narasimhi Upasana, all the constellation of whatever is written as karma for you, she will shake them down like with her mane and rearrange your constellation. the constellation of all your thoughts and karmas and everything just will be fixed like that, just by invoking Narasimhi. Narasimhi Nrisimhasya Bibhrati Sadrusham Vapuhu Prapta Tatra Satakshepa Kshipta Nakshatra Samhatihi.
Narasimhi Nrisimhasya Bibhrati Sadrusham Vapuhu.
Narasimhi Nrisimhasya Bibhrati Sadrusham Vapuhu. Narasimhi Nrisimhasya Bibhrati Sadrusham Vapuhu.
Prapta Tatra Satakshepa Kshipta Nakshatra Samhatihi.
Prapta Tatra Satakshepa Kshipta Nakshatra Samhatihi. Prapta Tatra Satakshepa Kshipta Nakshatra Samhatihi.
Narasimhi Nrisimhasya Bibhrati Sadrusham Vapuhu. Prapta Tatra Satakshepa Kshipta Nakshatra Samhatihi.
Narasimhi Nrisimhasya Bibhrati Sadrusham Vapuhu. Prapta Tatra Satakshepa Kshipta Nakshatra Samhatihi. Narasimhi Nrisimhasya Bibhrati Sadrusham Vapuhu. Prapta Tatra Satakshepa Kshipta Nakshatra Samhatihi.
So the change here, Sadrusham, and it follows Va, so it becomes Shau. Previously we saw Rupanyada, yeah, Rupanya. This is Sadrusham Vapuhu.
Vajrahasta Tathaivendri Gajarajopari Sthita. Gajaraja Upari Sthita. Vajrahasta, carrying the thunderbolt in her hand. Tatha, then Aindri, Tatha Eva Indri becomes Tathaivendri, Indrani. Gajaraja Upari Samsthita, she came on the Gajaraja. Who is the Gajaraja? What's his name?
Airavata.
Good. Thank you. You're all connected. Prapta Sahasranayana Yatha Shaktis Tathaiva Sa. Then she appeared, Prapta, she came there. Sahasranayana, the thousand-eyed Aindri. She appeared there, holding a thunderbolt in her hand and riding on the elephant Airavatam. Vajrahasta Tathaivendri Gajaraja Uparisthita Prapta Sahasranayana Yatha Shakras Tathaiva Sa.
Vajrahasta Tathaivaindri Gajarajo Paristhita. Geeta, did I lose you?
Sorry. Vajrahasta Tathaivaindri Gajarajo Paristhita. Vajrahasta Tathaivaindri Gajarajo Paristhita.
Prapta Sahasranayana Yatha Shakrastathaiva Sa.
Prapta Sahasranayana Yatha Shakrastathaiva Sa. Prapta Sahasranayana Yatha Shakrastathaiva Sa.
वज्रहस्ता तथैवैन्द्रिगजराजोपरिस्थिता प्राप्ता सहस्रनयना यथा शक्रस्तथैव सा
वज्रहस्ता तथैवैन्द्रिगजराजोपरिस्थिता प्राप्ता सहस्रनयना यथा शक्रस्तथैव सा वज्रहस्ता तथैवैन्द्रिगजराजोपरिस्थिता प्राप्ता सहस्रनयना यथा शक्रस्तथैव सा
Then tataha parivrittastabhihi ishano devashaktibihi ishana Shiva, Bhagavan Shiva, surrounded by these parivrittaha. She is surrounded by these devashaktis. Who are the devashaktis so far? What we have looked at, the shaktis are Brahmani, Maheshwari, Kaumari, Vaishnavi, Varahi, Narasimhi, Aindri. How many?
7.
Saptamatrikas. They are the Saptamatrikas. So these Matrikas surrounded by these Saptamatrikas, Bhagavan Shiva himself. Then he said, Hanyanta Masura Shighram. Hanyanta, let all these Asuras Shighram be Hanyanta, killed. Let all these Asuras be killed, therefore, by all of you for Mama Prityaha Chandikam, for the gratification, and go kill all the Asuras for my gratification. Tatah Parivritastabhirishano Devashaktibhihi Hanyanta Masura Shighram Mama Prityaha Chandikam.
ततः परिवृतस्ताभिरीशानो देवशक्तिभिः
ततः परिवृतस्ताभिरीशानो देवशक्तिभिः ततः परिवृतस्ताभिरीशानो देवशक्तिभिः
हन्यन्तामसुराः शीघ्रं मम प्रीत्याह चण्डिकाम्
हन्यन्तामसुराः शीघ्रं मम प्रीत्याह चण्डिकाम् हन्यन्तामसुराः शीघ्रं मम प्रीत्याह चण्डिकाम्
ततः परिवृतस्ताभिरीशानो देवशक्तिभिः हन्यन्तामसुराः शीघ्रं मम प्रीत्याह चण्डिकाम्
ततः परिवृतस्ताभिरीशानो देवशक्तिभिः हन्यन्तामसुराः शीघ्रं मम प्रीत्याह चण्डिकाम् ततः परिवृतस्ताभिरीशानो देवशक्तिभिः ततः परिवृतस्ताभिरीशानो देवशक्तिभिः हन्यन्तामसुराः शीघ्रं मम प्रीत्याह चण्डिकाम् ततः परिवृतस्ताभिरीशानो देवशक्तिभिः हन्यन्तामसुराः शीघ्रं मम प्रीत्याह चण्डिकाम्
Tato Devi Shariratu Vinishkranta Atibhishana. And from the mother Devi, the Chandika's body, came out somebody who is extremely issued forth, somebody who is very fierceful and very terrific. Chandika Shaktiratyugra, the most Ati Ugra Shakti of Chandika. She is the Ugra Shakti of Chandika. And Shiva Shataninadini. And she is Shiva Shataninadini. Here the word Shiva means foxes or jackals. Not Shiva as we understand the Shiva word. See, this is the beauty of Sanskritam. You have to understand the meaning in the context, and the meaning will differ. And if you did not know those things, then we'll say Shiva Shataninadini means one who is shouting like 100 Shivas. No, Shiva here means foxes, jackals. So she is so fierceful, and her shout was equivalent to that of 100 jackals, screaming. How it would sound. It was the sound that she made. Tato Devi Sharirattu Vinishkranta Atibhishana Chandika Shaktiratyugra Siva Shataninadini.
Tato Devi Sharirattu Vinishkrantati Bhishana.
Tato Devi Sharirattu Vinishkrantati Bhishana. Tato Devi Sharirattu Vinishkrantati Bhishana.
Chandika Shaktiratyugra Shiva Shataninadini.
Chandika Shaktiratyugra Shiva Shataninadini. Chandika Shaktiratyugra Shiva Shataninadini.
Tato Devi Sharirattu Vinishkrantati Bhishana. Chandika Shaktiratyugra Shiva Shataninadini.
Tato Devi Sharirattu Vinishkrantati Bhishana. Chandika Shaktiratyugra Shiva Shataninadini. Tato Devi Sharirattu Vinishkrantati Bhishana. Chandika Shaktiratyugra Shiva Shataninadini.
And in the meantime, my curious fellow Sahadhyayis are texting me asking who are the vehicles of Narasimhi and also Varahi. And for them, my answer is three people asked the same question. See, Narasimha and Varahaswami had only one task to complete. And they came to do only one task. One guy took care of Hiranyaksha, another guy took care of Hiranyakashipu. And so they didn't really require a vehicle to travel. Okay. Whereas the other guys are constantly engaged in travel, like Shiva, Vishnu, Indra, Kumaraswamy. They are engaged in travel. They're not one-task fellows. They're constantly present to take care. That's why they don't. They needed the vehicles, and the other two guys did. Okay, are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So the context about the next shlokam we will complete and we will pause there. It's a good place to pause. Sa chaha dhumra jatilam ishanam aparajita dutatvam gaccha bhagavan parshvam shumbha nishumbhayoh. And that Shakti that came out of Mother Chandika, who was screaming like that of 100 jackals, that invincible Shakti told Shiva, who is Dhumra Jatilam, means matted locked one, Dhumra Jatilam. And then she said, Dutatvam Gaccha Bhagavan, O Lord, you go as Duta, the messenger, my messenger, Parshvam Shumbha Nishumbhayo, to the presence of Shumbha and Nishumbha.
Now, what that Shakti, now he is not requesting or commanding, we can interpret this way. She said, now you go as the Duta. You know, who is the ambassador for the mother? Bhagavan Shiva himself is the ambassador for the mother. So, and that invincible Shakti, Sachaha, Dhumra Jatila Mishanam Aparajita, Dutatvam Gaccha Bhagavan Parshvam Shumbhan Shumbhayoh.
साचाह धूम्र जटिल मीशानम अपराजितम्
साचाह धूम्र जटिल मीशानमपराजिता साचाह धूम्र जटिल मीशानमपराजिता
दूतत्वं गच्छ भगवन् पार्श्वं शुम्भ निशुम्भयोः
दूतत्वं गच्छ भगवन् पार्श्वं शुम्भ निशुम्भयोः दूतत्वं गच्छ भगवन् पार्श्वं शुम्भ निशुम्भयोः
साचाह धूम्र जटिल मीशानम अपराजित दूतत्वं गच्छ भगवन् पार्श्वं शुम्भ निशुम्भयोः
साचाह धूम्र जटिल मीशानमपराजिता दूतत्वं गच्छ भगवन् पार्श्वं शुम्भ निशुम्भयोः साचाह धूम्र जटिल मीशानमपराजिता दूतत्वं गच्छ भगवन् पार्श्वं शुम्भ निशुम्भयोः.
Okay, we'll pause here, and next week we will look at the mother and what is the message she is asking Bhagavan Shiva to carry to these guys. Now, in this particular chapter so far that we studied, question, and except Chandrasekhar and those that know, please give opportunity for others. If you answered more than 2 questions, your turn is over. Give other people to answer, okay? Please. And question, totally how many mothers are present here?
7.
7.
8 including
Over
Chandika.
here, meaning in this class or?
In this class, there are a lot of mothers, but I can't count them, but I'm
7
asking.
more.
Is it 8 including Chandika, right?
7 including Chandika.
10.
7 plus 1.
Okay. If somebody is driving up, please don't hurt yourself and count, okay? If you're driving, don't hurt yourself. Okay. How many?
7.
7.
Is that the
7.
final answer?
Total 8.
7.
8.
10. Okay. Whoever has said send, can you say the names?
Bala, I said 7.
Lata.
Okay. There are 7 matrikas, but not just, they all came out of the gods, but there were others that are present there too. Okay. Anybody else? Who said 8?
I said 8, sir. Durga.
I said 8. Chitralekha.
I said 8.
Okay, 8. So 7 plus the one. Who is the one you are adding?
Chandika.
Okay. Who said 9? Lalita Varanas. Can you speak up, Lalita? Who are the 9?
Saptamatrikal 7 plus from Amba, like from Devi Chandika, the Ugra Rupam came out. Like she's the one who told Shiva to go ask her Duta. So 2, so 9, I thought.
Okay. Anybody else?
Ari, let me go out on a limb and say 10. This is Giri.
Who are you adding?
Kali, who had come earlier.
Well, beautiful.
Yes.
There are 10 Shaktis present right now. The 7 Matrikas, as Lalita said, 7 Matrikas plus Chandika and the Shivaduti who came out of the mother and told Bhagavan Shiva to go as the messenger. So that is 9. And the one who Vistaritanana, there was Kali who was Jigye Vistaritanana. We studied that before. So she is also present. So total 10 mothers are present. 10 Shaktis are present in this chapter. How many different clans of guys are present?
10.
8.
Yeah. You just don't throw the number like that, Amma. Please just think through and answer. Just don't answer like kids. 8, 10, 9, 15, 25. Not like that. Just be present.
84.
How many clans I said, sir?
8.
8 clans of Asuras.
8 clans of Asuras. Who are they? One person. Okay. If you have already answered, don't speak. Who has not answered so far? Please speak.
Kambhu, Kotivirya, Dhaumra, Kalaka, Daudha, Maurva, Malakeya.
Sir, your smoke detector is going off. So he forgot Udayudha. So okay, so totally there are 8 present, but only 8 present.
Plus their army.
No. The main guys. The army, a mother also has all the army with her. Yes. Yeah. See, this is what we call as a study. Huh? This is adhyayana. This is
then Shumba.
Sairama. Okay, we are done with the questions now. Please come back to the class. Okay, you had enough fun so far. Okay, now the context of the study is this. I mentioned yesterday who are these 8 in the context of the ego provoking to act. And this ego within us is provoking something like a contempt. You get a feeling of contempt. You get a feeling of intimidation, shamed. You feel ashamed. That is also a weakness of the ego. You feel fearful. That is weakness of the ego, or the unwanted quality of the ego. You doubt, shanka, and you become frustrated. Things going around, you get really frustrated because nobody is listening to you. And man, you have to raise your hand and you have to thump your table, and man, you have to throw your body language and everything, and then boo, man. And then what is happening? That's also ego manifested. And then there is this pride about your clan. I am a white, I am a black, I am a this, I am that, I am a Spanish, I am a French, I am whatever, all of that is part of ego. And the pride of holier than thou is the hardest quality to get rid of. You look at people that are still evolving in their spiritual practice and you judge them, but you forget, hey, that's where I came from. That's how I was. I have evolved to be like this. How can I be then showing my spiritual pride? And then there is the false sense of identification. False sense of identification. And to annihilate all these things, one can ask the question, why did Mother Chandika just go kill all these guys? She's all powerful. Yeah. Hey, didn't that question occur to somebody? I'm sure it occurred. She took care of all the people before. Why did she need all these other Shaktis now coming out and doing the job? Why did she need those things? That is the question we will leave for next week. Stay tuned.
Can I ask a question, Andy?
Yes.
So with all these people, what do these numbers stand for? Like Udayudha, like it said 86, and Kambun, like 84, 50 of Kotivirya. What do those numbers stand for?
Okay, so it is my understanding that all these represent. So for each of these things, for example, take a positive quality so take a negative quality like fear. And for a negative quality like fear, aren't there innumerable number of manifestations of fear? How the fear is manifested? Some people are simply afraid of darkness. As a child, you are afraid of darkness. But the fear for darkness disappears as you understand it's part of life. How many types of fears are there? Have we actually looked at each fear as it arises? You are afraid of something. Do you look at fear, not run away from fear? Do you look at it? Do you face the fear? And when you start facing the fear, I'm not turning into the psychological counseling class. Okay, what I'm trying to point out, you ask the question, what is the significance of those numbers? So if I say Kotivirya is a clan, fear, 86 different guys associated with it, understand underneath each of these things that I mentioned as fear, getting intimidated, fearful, doubtful, disgust, there are so many complexities involved under those feelings, and that we have not completely looked at those things. And what the mother is going to do is to eliminate systematically as you look at those things. And the mother is inside you. Hello. The Brahmani, Vaishnavi, Varahi, Narasimhi, all these things. Don't say mother means some gender related thing. Hello. Somebody who does the cleaning job is called a lady. That's it. So she is now going to do the cleaning job of eliminating all these intricacies of completely wiping it out. Job description. And now when you look at each of that fear, where does this fear actually come from? When you start looking at it, you will be invoking that power within you that will take care of those tendencies. That is the inner significance. Now she asked the question and I had explained everything now. Okay. Is that making sense? Hello, Sairam. Just don't listen to me. Don't agree to me. I'm not a spiritual kind of a guru or anything like that. I'm asking all of us. This is a study together, not just a chanting together. If you chant together, that's great. But if you study together, Sahana Bhavatu, then we will be together. Sahanau Bhunaktu, we will be nourished together. Sahaviryam Karavavahe, then we will work together with great vigor. Then our intellects will be illumined. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Mavidvishavahe, then we won't even hate another person. Why you won't hate another person? Because every time you look at that person in the context of that complexity, then you will understand, oh, what is causing that complexity? Because you yourself has looked at it, and therefore you will be able to be compassionate to address it. Are we making sense? Hello, Sairam? Okay. It's a good time to do the Chama Prarthana, 15 minutes. Sairam, uncle. Why are there so many manifestations of these negativities who were in the form of asuras have been annihilated by the mother? Why are they having such qualities still prevalent among us? Okay, who is asking this question? Vanapalli, open up. Oh, this is Pavani?
Sairam uncle, yes.
What is why are they manifesting?
So all these negative qualities who are in the form of asuras, when they've been annihilated by the mother herself, then why are they still prevalent among us? Why are those qualities still prevalent?
No. For within one of us, there are so many asuras. Within each of us, these are not outside asuras. These asuras are constantly present. And you think, why do these asuras keep coming up? That's what she's asking.
Yeah,
hey, she has killed once, no? I mean, how come they keep coming up? Yeah. She has killed once, but she is killing and she will be killing, and she has killed, she will be killing, and she continues to kill. Why? Because we as individuals, we are subject to these because of our patterns of behavior, because of our 3 different types of doshas that are grossly involved in manifestation of this. Impurity called mala, vikshepa means going after things. The gunas are there within now. Have you stopped eating? Have you stopped pursuit? Have you stopped looking at living a life in the society? And when you do that, all these things are popping up all the time. Yes, Pavani, have you realized?
Yes, yes.
Okay, if you have realized, then nothing will pop up. She has done her job. Now you are with her. But you are moving all the time. These gunas are constantly churning these things. And then the asuras keep coming up. And the point is, when the sattvic shakti is the highest, then that is the good ones acting, and the tamasic and the rajasic are subdued. So it's the balance of the sattvic, tamasic and rajasic. That is what is happening within each one of us. Therefore, Devi Matyam Parayana is done several times in a year, not once a year. Yes. Are you? Okay,
Yes.
thank you
so much.
I have a request, Ma Anu. I heard that Anuradha Sridhar, somebody has a Tamil version already prepared for Devi Mahatyam, I heard. Is that correct?
I am writing it, Anna.
Oh, you're right. Oh, excellent. Thanks for your service. Can you connect with Shankar Radhakrishnan? And he also volunteered to help. And post it on the Google Drive, because there are some brothers who are not connecting to the Mahapranas, and so it will help them with the pronunciation in Tamil.
Okay,
Thank
Anna.
you. Thanks
Sure.
for your service. Okay.
Mm,
And
fine.
if you have any problem posting it to the Google Drive, and similarly, if other people are getting into other languages like French, German, or whatever, let us make it a collective effort and make it available in as many languages as possible.
Yeah, just a humble offering, Sekari. I'm not doing it in French or German, but I'm also doing it in Tamil. I can work with Sister Anuradha.
Yes, yeah, you can. So then there is so if other people can join the effort, it will be helpful. Each one maybe can take one chapter and keep doing it, and then we'll post it to the Google Drive. Okay. I don't want just the Telugu people to be the only privileged, nothing like that's mostly a selfish identification. So more than anything else, but let's get it done in other languages. Okay. Sai Ram, and we'll do the Kshama Prarthana. Remember your Visarga, Bindu, Matra, Pada, Akshara, Nyuna, Atirikta in practice sessions. And today at 2 o'clock PST and 5 o'clock Eastern, sorry for the Europeans, we'll do the 7th chapter practice. Okay, Sai Ram. Om yadaksharpada bhrashtam matrahinantu yad bhavet tat sarvan kshamyatan deva narayana namostute visarga bindu matrani pada padaksharani cha nyunani chatiriktani kshamasva saishvara aparatha sahasrani kriyante harnishammaya dasoyamiti mam matva kshamasva saishvara anyatha sharanam nasti tvameva sharanam mama tasmat karunya bhavena raksha saishvara harihi om tatsat sri saishvararpanamastu स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महिं महिषा गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. Jai Sai Ram. Thank you all. Beautiful chanting, Ma Geeta. Thank you very much. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. Thank you.
Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. Thank you.
Sai Ram.
Sai Ram.